Hello, my name is Kelly Winters and I'm a videographer for the State News, and today I will be going around campus just to document and observe how much of a ghost town campus is since President Stanley announced that all classes involving face-to-face interactions will now be moved to an online format. As a lot of students do, I live in a dorm, and that has made this situation a little problematic because I, along with many of my peers, am faced with the decision of, do I stay in the dorm and just tough it out, or do I go back home and move all of my things back to my house? The obvious answer for most was to move back home. I feel like a lot of students were very eager to do this, but for some of the students on campus that work or have classes that are still meeting for whatever reason, it does make that a bit challenging for them. Regardless of a student's reason for leaving, if they were genuinely concerned for their health or if they just wanted to live it up at home, I am going to see what campus is still like for the students that are still here. I am currently in the library, and it is nothing shy of exactly what I thought. The large majority of it is vacant. There is no one around. It was nice to see that there are still some students taking advantage of the quiet and the facility, but other than that, there is no one here. Most students that are on campus must just be taking advantage of how quiet the dorms are now, which is completely understandable because as someone whose roommate has already left, I will be doing the majority of my work in my dorm now that it is quiet. I am going to continue this endeavor by visiting some other normally pretty busy places on campus. I am currently at the Union, and it is a lot more busy than what I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be very empty, much like the library, but it's not, and a lot of people are here. It really makes me happy to see that so many students are still being supported on campus, because as someone who plans on going back and forth from my permanent residence to my dorm because of responsibilities that I still have on campus, it makes me really happy to see that the people above us calling the shots still make it a priority to support a lot of the students on campus. After seeing that campus is a lot more busy than what I initially thought, I am going to go stop by a few more spots that are usually pretty crowded throughout the day. I am currently in the Broad College of Business, and normally I feel like this is a pretty high traffic spot, but right now it is dead. There are a few people here taking advantage of the quiet, but other than that, there's nothing going on. Right now, the Panera and some of the other food options are currently closed, and that definitely probably has something to do with the low foot traffic. But I think a lot of people just don't really want to eat on campus, or might be deterred from doing so if they don't have to. Right now, the state of campus is kind of a double-edged sword, because it is good that students are going home and social distancing themselves. But for those who are on campus, campus is kind of not the worst spot to be right now in terms of being a really efficient place to get work done. As someone that's just trying to make the best out of a bad situation and will be on campus for some time throughout the rest of the semester, it could be a lot worse. Campus life could be a lot worse for me and for the people that still have to be here. Like I mentioned earlier, I think President Stanley is doing a really good job at making campus a place for people to remain somewhat in good condition. All in all, I just want to say, stay safe out there wherever you are, at home or on campus. I think we're gonna be okay.